There is a lot on the ballot of the upcoming 2020 presidential election. Recent decades have seen an increase in gun violence and mass shootings, so it's no surprise that gun control reform is a core voter issue. Even in the wake of the current pandemic, reform is fresh in the minds of American voters, but the what and the how of addressing this need continues to be up for debate. Presidential presumptive candidate Joe Biden has released his proposed gun control plan, which proponents of reform view as the implementation of common sense measures in addressing gun violence. Collectively, his proposal addresses gaps around the sale of weapons that have the military-grade appearance. They require the creation of a national registry for assault weapons, present a buyback option for current owners of assault and high-capacity magazine weapons, implement a background check requirement for all gun sales, and red flag laws. While opponents view any restriction on the access of guns as an infringement on Second Amendment rights, it's fairly evident in the philosophy of gun reform opponents that often toot it adage. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. However, this argument ignores the influence on action that the simple variable of owning and having a firearm has on the decision-making process of people in general and on people with mental illness. It's often thought of that opponents of reform are deeply entrenched in a romanticism of American gun culture, ideas of hunting, living off the land, defense against tyranny and attack, and a romanticism of America's cowboy era. But the repeat of tragedies we've seen with the 17 killed in a Parkland shooting of 2019, 58 killed in a 2017 Vegas shooting, 49 killed in a Pulse nightclub shooting of 2016, the slaughter of 20 kids aged 6 to 11 alongside teachers in a Sandy Hook shooting of 2012. There's just no question in the minds and hearts of Americans that something must be done. My recommendation is to yield to reform and increase restrictions around background checks, firearm access, and laws around the type of firearms and magazines allowed for general circulation. It's ultimately this voter's opinion that the matter of gun control is a matter of increased utility, and that the decrease of assault weaponry, firearms, and magazines serves our nation's greater good by eliciting opportunities for mass shootings and loss of life. However, this path forward and the bridging of that gap can only be reached with increased education and the building of political allies on the benefits of the proposed gun policies. Thank you.